I lie.
Oh, Charlie. Welcome back to our next conversation here on the show. We're talking about Afro Nation. So yes, we all know that Afro Nation in June announced that they're going to have the event. Actually, they were taking the event from Ghana to Nigeria. You know for a fact that in December, ever since the year of return came up, Afro Nation has always been the biggest thing, and it's been going on for a while. But unfortunately, we all woke up this year and Afro Nation decided that they were taking it to Nigeria for whatever reasons.
We're angry.
We're going to find out.
We were angry.
Some of the reasons.
We were angry.
Everybody was angry.
We're not happy.
Yeah,
we were angry. Today when you said they are canceled, you were basically doing yourself like, oh no.
But why not?
We are happy they speak. Tosca, what do you say?
I'm not happy.
Oh, Tosca, stop it.
So that's our conversation for entertainment this morning, and Eric Tosca is joining us. He's actually a project manager on Wildaland. Wildaland is a very big. Are you happy? Is it happening this year?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We are going to Esutuari. It's called Stone Lodge.
Okay.
The exact location is called Stone.
Not the hills again.
Not the Shy Hills.
Oh.
Last year we had
Where's it happening again?
Esutuari.
Hey. Stone Lodge.
So Stone Lodge.
Stone
Okay.
I don't.
Asutari?
Yeah.
Okay. Asutari.
Is it around?
No, Akosombo Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last year,
For 2 days again.
For 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
So last year we had some frustrations from the Forestry Commission, so it didn't happen.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
I know that was.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah. So we had to change location, and we got Stone Lodge, which is closer to the river.
Okay.
Yeah. So the experience.
We'll be there for 2 days. We'll be swimming and everything.
Yeah.
But I love the last experience though. I was there for.
That was in 2021.
2022, yeah, I was there for a day, yeah. I think I couldn't go for the 2 days, I was there for a day, and I love it. We slept there.
Yeah, you didn't go alone. So why would
No, I was alone. I was with Saminiwa.
Yeah, I saw the joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pizzo.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he doesn't walk
Saminiwa,
alone.
myself.
Okay.
KMJ
and
never
all that.
walks alone.
But I walked with Saminiwa.
Are you a Liverpool fan?
Liverpool said they walk alone. But I mean, Eric, this is a serious issue. You are part of this because you're artist liaison, obviously.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Okay, so basically the organizers of Afro Nation, they are Nigerians. The major brains, the financiers of Afro Nation are Nigerians. So when they decided to bring the experience to Africa, they chose Ghana first because there was a year of return in 2019.
Yeah.
So everyone in the diaspora was looking for it to come to Ghana. And we had created...
So it was a good deal for them.
Exactly. We had created that environment where if you come and you try to do something, you get an audience. Ghana has created something like that already. So they had to come in and then partner with local organizers or stakeholders here. And then they did Afro Nation in 2019. We did, because I was part in 2019 at Laboma. So, but Laboma in 2019, they had some litigation issues about the land back and forth. That was the only problem they had in 2019.
Else would have been there till all the rest of the
Exactly. So after that, then government signed a deal with them, 5 years partnership. Then COVID came. They didn't do it in 2020, they didn't do it in 2021. Then they came back in 2022. So we don't know what happened, if the deal was reviewed or we don't know. But then when they came, we know government helped them in getting a location. That is the Marine Drive behind the Independence Square. Yeah, so they did it there last year. And after they did it, the major problem that happened, like people were complaining, those who came, patronizers of the events were like theft.
Oh, security and safety.
Honestly, theft. Ghana is not known for that, actually. Ghana is not known for that. But then the problem is, where it was done is very close to a slum. Do you know Mensa Guinea?
Mensa Guinea?
Yeah. There's a slum behind the art center.
I've seen that place, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They have a park there and all that.
Yes,
I've seen
yes,
that place.
that's
The guys can walk from the beach.
It's very close, yeah.
Very close to the Independence Square. And the entrance was from the Independence Square. And the thefts were happening there because it was crowded.
Yeah.
They used one gate there. So the crowd was, so they enter, they steal your phone, and some 1-2 inside. The thieves who were able to get inside the main.
To come and work.
Yeah.
Eat goods. We'll also be doing it
I
from the
actually lost my
inside.
phone. I actually
Oh, you lost your phone too?
On the final day, I was done with my work. I was done with my work. You know, I'm artist liaison.
Yeah.
I was in charge of Camido.
Okay.
Luckily for me, Camido was the first performer. He came around 5, 6. He had performed. I was in charge. So my phone was on low battery. We have these artist tents. We do it. There's an artist village. Secured though, with security. There. There's an artist village. Every artist has a tent with sofa, AC, everything. So I was using one of the artists who had performed and left, and I was charging my phone. And I said, let me check something and come back.
That was your mistake. But these things are very synonymous to events,
Yes,
right?
so it happened.
Unless the rate is high,
Yes,
then that's
yes,
a problem.
yes.
And this
it
time
happened.
around it was higher, right?
It was, yes, this time around it was high. We've never
Yeah,
had
so
that
that's the
in
problem.
Ghana, as in the December event, and something like that is happening.
Yeah.
It happens in Glastonbury Wireless Festival. It happens. After that, I've been checking. So when this year after Wireless Festival, I went search Wireless Festival on Twitter, and I saw people tweeting, "I lost my phone." I was like, "Yo!" I was like, "Yo, this thing is normal.
Yeah, it is.
This thing is normal." But then,
If it's on the increase, then that's a worry.
so they decided to, because Nigerians also on the other part were also complaining like, "Yo, you guys have to bring this home. Let us have a feel of it. We don't have something like that in Nigeria." Let me cast your mind back. In 2019, no, early 2020, after the year of return, the Nigerian ex-president Buhari, they did something, door of return or gate of return. Something just like the
they
year of
wanted to do
return.
something similar to
It didn't
Exactly.
work.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
COVID came, then it scattered. It didn't work. So they've been planning on ways to do certain things like what we did from 2019. Because in Nigeria, they don't have these experiential events there. In December, what they do is like this 24th Kokro kind of like go back home.
the Echo Hotel and one person says do some comedy or something. And
Yes,
then
exactly. They are big.
like this.
They are big people. They are big spenders.
Yeah.
They want to relax, not come and jump. But then, you know, the new generation coming up also want to have a taste of what we have here, because they come down here in December. A lot of Nigerians come down here and all those stuff. So they decided to take it. They announced it in June, like you rightly said.
Yeah.
Then preparations started. They've actually sold out their general admission tickets.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Announced artists, Bernard Boy, J. Hughes, Black Sheriff.
Black Sheriff is one of the headlines.
They actually sold out general admission. And I think this one, golden ticket was running out. Golden tickets like a VIP was running out. And then they announced, I think 3 days ago, they announced the location.
So put the location on the screen for and let's see where they wanted to do the event.
That's Lagos. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Lagos.
it.
That's the location they wanted to do the
So
event.
it is called the Tafawa Balewa Square. It is like the Independence Square. That's where they do their independence celebrations and everything. So this is where Davido did his timeless concert.
Okay.
Yeah, and even after Davido's concert, the
issues there.
issues like theft and all those. So it is very close to Islam.
Just like ours.
but so after it came out, the Nigerians themselves were saying, "Charlie, you can't do this thing here."
The organizers or the people?
The people,
Okay.
you can't do this thing here.
Why?
The bougies who want to go, they say, "You can't do this thing here because I'll come and I won't feel secured.
Okay.
I'll be on my way."
So it's on the grounds is on safety.
It's very
That's
unsafe.
the major thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when they even announced it, the first thing people complained about was the safety in Nigeria.
Yes.
Because in Ghana, you know, we are known to be a very safe place, and yet we experienced what you're talking about, you know, where theft was being experienced and all. And we know how Nigeria is. Some people have gotten the opportunity to be in Nigeria.
Yeah.
They've experienced kidnapping, they've experienced robbery and all of that. So hearing that Afro Nation was going there and looking at the way the crowd will be, definitely security will be a problem.
Yes.
Will be a challenge.
Yes.
People can be kidnapped at that place.
Exactly.
People can be robbed at gunpoint at that place. And so people were just being careful. I think like you're saying, so this is what actually announced the whole stoppage, right?
Yeah, they announced it just last month. I think 2 weeks ago, a week ago. The location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they announced.
When tickets were already selling.
Yes,
They sold out tickets already. So they
But you know, this is really shocking to me because regardless, no matter what you do, even if you have to move it to a new location, people will still end up being concerned, or people would even start questioning the distance that they would have to move from wherever that they are
to
get to the venue and all that. So just
so you think it's not reason enough?
Patrons be rest assured that there will be
regardless.
I get what you're coming from, but then Afro Nation, they have people. There's a community that follows them everywhere they go. When they go to Miami, there's a community that fly from Portugal, UK to Miami.
Right.
When they go to Puerto Rico, same. Detroit, same. Everywhere they go, they have a following that follows them.
Okay.
They don't want to disappoint this following because these are their spenders. These people come and they pay like 2 weeks because Afro Nation doesn't. What we see is just like the highlights of it.
Okay.
They organize parties.
Yeah.
Like arrival trips and everything before the main event, and they don't want to disappoint these people. And my intel tells me they've had conversations with the federal government in Lagos, and they are not getting the assurance of security.
So that's a concern for any event organizer.
You wouldn't want to take that. You wouldn't want to take that risk.
Yeah.
And they too won't come out to say that it is because of security. Because
it will be tarnishing the image of the Nigerian police.
And they are Nigerians also.
That's true. That's true.
And
which makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the best thing they have to do is cancel the show, refund the tickets, at least or more cabin. They won't.
$300 for a ticket.
Well, if you haven't paid,
People were going to go.
Yeah.
But on social media, those that could not afford were
Yeah,
complaining. They were insulting them on social media, on X. On X, it was terrible. That how can you tell us to pay $300?
But you know, how much was it last year? Last year was equally same, right?
It was, I think, $150, $200.
Yes.
But then at the
so last part it was more.
No, later it came down.
It came down
to 200 cities for a day.
Okay.
200 cities for a day.
Okay.
So it was like 400 cities for
2 days.
For 2 days.
Okay. Yeah. But people were selling their tickets.
Yeah, because even back here, when last year they partnered with National Service and NESUS, with students' organizations also. So that is what reduced the tickets
prices
to the 200 a day. So if you want to go to, let's say, an Afro Future on 28 and Afro Nation is 29, if you go one day,
then
come
there. Okay. You're balancing it. See, I also have a problem with, and it still has to do with the changing or taking it from Ghana to Nigeria. We have a local issue, and I want us to deal with it. So I had people who are part of the organization here in Ghana who play a very major role in and I'm talking about people who play a role as important as sound in Ghana here, who are still owed by Ghanaians who were part of Afro Nation last year. That they have not paid them their monies. I had 2 people calling me and telling me that, you know what, we have done this project. The Nigerians have given the monies to the Ghanaian organizers to pay us, and they have not paid us till now.
KMJ is releasing information.
Why you know?
Live on national television.
No,
like, you're dropping them back.
But it's bad.
Dropping it back.
And it's part of the reason why the organizers said they will not do that thing here again.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it's not going to happen in Ghana again?
Yes.
No,
but they'll come back. They'll come back.
A whole person who took care of sound
hasn't been paid.
Didn't pay the person.
Not even one city?
No.
But why didn't he take a certain percentage before the show?
You know.
He knows.
What happened? Tell us.
I've been part of it for 2 times. So
have you been paid?
They know.
Have you been paid?
And you see, why I'm angry, Rose, why I'm angry is because the organizers have given the monies to the Ghanaian, what do you call them, team or whatever, that is part of
the
it.
Ghanaian partner. Just the point.
Why do you keep the money in your pocket?
So
wow.
So in 2019,
tell us.
2019, after we did Afro Nation, it was 4 days. 2019 was very.
It was a banger.
Yes, it was 4 days. After we did it, then I think in January I received my pay in January.
Full payment
with tax.
Okay.
Yeah, tax. They deducted. That was the first time I had done an event in this Ghana entertainment event that I've been taking tax. I was like, hey, really? The system is working somewhere. So back in 2022, we did it. Then I was expecting that, okay, by the end of January, I know how this will work. After everything,
it will drop.
Most often, that's how in event, you have your budget that you want to work with. But then there are some partners you know you can work with and pay them after. So after the event, you know you generate funds from the event and then
to make payments for.
Exactly. So after that, we were expecting and it wasn't coming. So we hit them up and they're like, talk to these people, your people in Ghana. And getting them to those who were saying they haven't received, and somebody actually mentions somebody in a higher authority that I can't mention. But I can't go to that person.
I know the person. No, because the people who called me on phone told me everything. They mentioned names. We got this kind of. Mention names.
I can't go to that person.
This time I'm telling you, it was about 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
So actually, that's one of the problems we have, because this person in the high up is somebody who actually should be the one to create an environment where these things should happen easily.
Yeah.
But the person chop the money.
But the person what's next can.
And
this is a kind of stress. Afro Future, see Afro Future, which was Afro
Future before.
Yeah.
They've done this. I think they're in their 7th year.
Yeah.
With quote unquote little help from government. Wildaland, through stress, they are doing it. And this is the kind of thing that frustrates them. So listen, and when Afro Nation comes, because they have big budget and everything, we see them to be like, oh, they are doing it easy. But the local guys here today
suffering.
They are suffering because they literally there's literally no help.
Wow.
No funding.
So if they should come back this year, will you be a part of it?
This year, I'm not sure it will come back.
Okay.
Because
that's the timing right now.
The timing, artists, you want to book an artist, the dates you want to use in Ghana.
It's too close.
It's too close.
Yeah.
Afro Chillaf, and they've announced their date, 28, 29. Afro Nation is, Wildaland is 26, 27th. Which days are you picking?
Right.
Which days are you picking? The artists you want to use.
Rapaholic is even taking over
25th.
25th.
Yeah. And some of the artists have been booked already.
Kojuenchi and all of that.
Yes.
24th.
Stoneboy is
everything is gone.
Stoneboy is 22nd.
Samini is also
24th.
Yeah.
24th. Yes.
Yeah.
I think Kwabena is 23rd or something.
Yeah.
At the national team.
Shakawale is still thinking about
making I'm feeling this O2 arena.
So,
which will be good anyway.
Yeah.
So we just have home and away all doing well.
Yeah. So the artists, they've been booked, because these guys, when they want to work with you, they talk to you like 6-7 months before.
Very serious people.
They will give you your money if 70%. And now, if you want to book an artist, it didn't happen in Nigeria. You want to book an artist, the artist might charge you times 2. Because maybe on the day you want to do it, the artist have taken a performance, a birthday or something, but can cancel the birthday. But at what expense?
Maybe twice. Yeah. Then let me cancel.
So you guys are not following anymore? You have left it?
Oh no, the money.
What exactly are you doing now?
Okay, so
they won't get that money.
I don't think we'll get it.
Yeah.
Really?
No, it's not.
I don't think we'll get it. I don't think it happens in this.
This thing is serious.
It happens in this industry. Sometimes, you be do sika crash. So
no, it is not be kakra.
But you've learned your lessons, haven't you?
I have. But then, like I say, sometimes the it gives you opportunity. You learn on the job also. But then for me, I didn't put in much. Like
so it doesn't hurt much.
Because the one who provided sound comes with his own team. For 20 people,
you have to pay.
If you look at the Afro Nation setup, that person will come with his whole team, over 20 people, transportation of that, logistics to the So they ask for them, they'll feel the wahala, they'll feel it. But someone like me,
you see, but you're equally important too. If you are even picking a chord, and that is the reason why elsewhere, when there's a production, even the one that takes a pin from the ground and sticks with whoever that is on the set, you are acknowledged.
Yes.
Apart from you being paid.
Yes.
So when you watch foreign movies, you see that the end credits, is long.
So long. Yeah.
They could have done what we do here and say, the important people, let's put their names there and go. But then, see, it's important.
Even in 2021, when we did Wildaland, we had about, where Shy is, there's a community opposite Doyomo or something, and we had over 50 laborers, quote unquote, laborers coming, they are young boys, and every day they were taking like 50 cities, and these guys were on field for like 2 weeks.
Wow.
That's employment right there.
They were taking their money, you do it.
By day.
You know, so you can imagine if somebody is sitting on the money Sadiq is supposed to be using to be paying these people. All in the name of what? Do you understand? So it's not even about how much contribution you're putting into the job. It's about the benefit that comes with what you're doing.
The whole ecosystem is very big. It's very, very big, because even with Afro Nation, what they did in last year at the Independence Square, there were vendors who are not part of Afro Nation, but carrying water at the Independence Square, which was like a car park. So you come and you park at the Independence. There were vendors there walking around, those who selling drinks. The whole ecosystem benefits a lot of people. It generates employment for over 200 people.
And when you finish, the government will come and tax you. GR is standing at the corner waiting for you.
And this same government
is not supporting anything.
GR is standing there. When you finish, they'll calculate and give you tax. You tell you come pay 100,000 Ghana cedis tax.
Okay, but I want to give credit to the government for the year of return thing they did in 2019.
That one, everyone being on this earth has given them credit.
We all like it.
Nobody's against it.
But it has been left for the stakeholders to use. So they capitalize on it. When the stakeholders do their thing, then they capitalize. Ghana is it, then you push PR about it. But you also have to pop funds into it. Nigeria, the government is willing to do that. But because of security issues, they can't do it.
As for that one, the president can't help you.
Yes.
When it comes to security in Nigeria.
But here, you have phone. You won't be kidnapped. You won't. Nobody will come and barge into your room and tell you to give you, and you go back home and you feel like I won't come back to Ghana again. But they will steal your phone and you go and you do a content about it.
I mean, Nick New came, his phone gone missing. He found it. I'm not sure if I found it in Nigeria. I'm sorry my brothers in Nigeria. Nick New's phone wouldn't have been given to him back in Nigeria. No.
They was sitting on a motorbike with Nick New,
Nigeria, they kidnapped him long time. They will copy the and his boys say you should bring money.
Bring money, dollars.
Before we release this
millions of dollars. So everybody is quite worried if you go into an area that the security is not tight enough. Of course, the musicians will be scared themselves. The guests traveling, coming in, like we're discussing this morning, what happened in South Africa. There'll be people who will say that because of what has happened, they don't even want to visit South Africa in a while. So Nigeria, anyway.
But it's possible it's going to return in Ghana next year.
That's a high possibility. I think so. That's a high possibility.
All Nigerians will solve safety issues, security issues, and
it's been too,
if you watch their skits, always kidnapping. What they asking? No, they literally communicate what happens.
What happens?
Always kidnapping. And you think somebody, me, Ghanaian, watching it, I know my daddy no get. And then I'll go looking busy. I have to package. Then you kidnap me. Then you come and you know
how these foreigners also turn up for these events. Because all the swag and the ice and everything they are bringing, they want to show it there. Some come with some nice outfits and all of that.
You've been kidnapped one time.
So it's a major concern.
But I wonder what, with everything that has happened so far, I wonder what exactly we can pick, the cue that we can pick from this.
Maybe that'll be a wrap up for us.
So basically, Ghanaians, we should know what we say that Ghana is a hospitality place and all this, like welcoming Ghanaians, we are tolerant and everything. It is true. They should serve as a cue for us and know that, and then we also have to support our own also. When Afro Nation said they were going, like they are gone. Now the one we have here, that we are building on our own. The Wildaland, the Afro Future. We have to support them to be like the Afro Nation. So they can also go outside. Let's say taking Wildaland to US, UK, somewhere else. Also be like a multi-billion-dollar kind of thing, like Afro, like with the Coachellas and also. So when you feel proud that this is a Ghanaian event.
I like that you're calling on this because Ghana here, one person will become a billionaire. Hey.
Okay.
That's why you're not even giving your money. You're giving your money, you go and buy a new car. Tosca was not driving, now he's driving a Range Rover because of Afro. Okay,
Eric Tosca, thanks so much for coming this morning and spending time with us. We appreciate you. Our time is up. Now, Jelly, it's your birthday today on Hits FM. Happy birthday. It's a birthday, and so we're wishing you the very best of your celebrations. We'll come and see you and celebrate you again. Okay, that's what it is. Is IB back?
IB is not back.
Is
IB
Atu back?
in Nigeria.
Let's find out before they kidnap them. That'll be our time for this morning here on the show. Folks, thanks so much for watching. We're back tomorrow at 6 a.m. right here on the show. Take care of yourselves.